Hello, and welcome to the structure of an atom. So let's just go through what we mean by the structure of an atom. So atoms consist of a nucleus containing protons and neutrons surrounded by electrons in a shell. The numbers of particles in an atom can be calculated from its atomic number or its mass number, which we'll go through in a few seconds. So first of all, let's just show you this. So let's say, for example, we have here, this is what we call the nucleus. Let's just label this nucleus. Okay, now on top of the nucleus, we have what we call another circle. And here we have electrons. Let's just give it a different color. So these are what we call electrons. Electrons. And then let's make another circle on top of this one. And this one here, we are going to label. So let's say, for example, we've got some. So these can be more electrons here on the outside, okay? So here in the middle where we have the nucleus, we also have what we call neutrons and also protons. So in the nucleus or the nuclei of the nucleus itself, we also have protons and we have neutrons. So the nucleus is made up of neutrons and also protons as well. So in summary, an atom has a central nucleus surrounded by electrons, and these are called shells. So these circles that you can see, they're called what we call shells. So the nucleus itself is very, very small compared to the atom in itself. Now we know the atom cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's incredibly small. And the subatomic particles, or what we call the nuclei of an atom, has subatomic particles. And subatomic particles, these are called protons and neutrons. So the masses, in other words, the weight of subatomic particles are very, very tiny. Instead of writing their masses or their weight in kilograms or grams, we often use relative masses because they're so small. So the relative mass of a proton is going to be 1. A particle with a relative mass smaller than 1 has less mass. And the mass can be seen here in these diagrams that we can see. Let's just show you. So this table here, you can see the relative mass. So the relative charge of a proton is always a +1. A neutron is neutral, so it's 0. And an electron is -1. A relative mass of a proton is 1. A neutron is also 1. But an electron is -1 because it's very small. It will take almost 2,000 electrons to have the same mass as 1 proton or 1 neutron. And that's why we label it as -1. So in short, that's what we call, that's the structure of an atom. You've got some questions thereafter to answer and go into much more detail. So have a go at this and we'll go in to more detail in our next lesson. Good luck.